Hello one and all, Old School Gamer 1971 back with yet another opinion. Before I begin, a special shout out to Millie and Lloyd. If you enjoy what you hear, like, share, comment and subscribe. Share the word if you would, as it would make my day. So what did I achieve last year and what is on my playlist this year? Okay, last year was quite a productive year really. The final trophy count for the year is Bronze 5,214, Silver 1,189, Gold 450 and Platinum 86. I'm quite happy with this count, but know I could have done better. But I've had so many highlights this year and Mr. Massaji was not one of them. But this is the 5 games I enjoyed playing last year and what I enjoyed about them. Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. Now I really enjoyed this game. At the time no one knew what was to become of Telltale games. This was one of my top 3 favourite Telltale games of all time. As I played this I had hope for a sequel. It did play like a normal Telltale game, but I liked its story. It wasn't my only Telltale game I completed last year, but in my opinion this was the best of the bunch. Not really hard to beat, but did feel well worth the time with its story. Fallout Shelter. This I played every day pretty much until I completed it. It's a vault management sim and there's so much fun to be had. I even had a breeding program at one point. Questers, wasteland explorers and training staff, it all took forward planning. It was my last platinum of the year. I only hope to one day play a sequel, but the fact it drew me back every day is testament to its addictiveness. Well worth a play as it is free. Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. This would have been my favourite Lego game ever, except for no Punisher and no Deadpool means it's not. This wasn't my only Lego game last year, but it was my best Lego game. There are so many collectibles, masses of side missions. This added to the map. It was made up of different cities and made it so much fun to play. However, some of the character choices left a lot to be desired. Gwenpool over Deadpool? Really? And the grind was totally worth it when the platinum dropped. So then we have Lego City Undercover. Now I know. This might seem like I'm cheating putting 2 Lego games in the same list, but I do have a reason. Because they are so very different. One is a full-on Lego game, the other is a mishmash of Lego in GTA. You do have missions on both sides of the law. Both sides are so much fun to play. Borrowing from cop shows and movies from the 1960s to today. I do hope for a sequel, but have a feeling sales were not what was hoped. However, this certainly exceeded all of my expectations. Finally, Far Cry 5. All I have is New Game Plus trophy to go, so I have cheated a bit putting it here. But the DLC was so much fun and it was so very different to one another and the game itself. But the world in the original game looked breathtaking and it plays great. For me it was all about the sidekicks, getting Boomer and Peaches to go at the same time. It was endless fun. Now I get that I've mentioned this before, but it deserves every mention. It's so damn good to watch your dog and cougar savage your enemies. It's great. It's also a lot of varied things to do around the map. And I only have around 43 days until Far Cry New Dawn. Whoop! So here are the games I want to platinum in 2019, and if I can I want to do more. Far Cry New Dawn. Far Cry in the Apocalypse. I love Apocalypse games, so this is just right up my alley. Lego DC Villains. Lego's best characters finally get their own game. It's sat on my shelf and I can't wait to play it. Walking Dead, the final season. It might be the last one, but it's going to go out with a bang. Clementine is probably going to die, but I want to see that ending. Dieland. Harvest Moon beating farm sim. So relaxing and yet such a fulfilling game. Being quite honest, I've got 3 trophies to go and I cannot wait to have them done. I've actually finished the game, but I'm now just sort of mopping up the last couple of trophies. Next up, Days Gone. Now this could change everything if it fulfills on its promise. The Horde looks awesome, but as well, I just have a feeling it's going to have some mechanics that you've not going to have seen anywhere else. It looks awesome. Lego Incredibles. It's time to play catch up on my Lego games, and this is one that I do need to do. In a way, I have a feeling it's going to be more in tune with Lego Ninjago, Lego Move It than necessarily the normal Lego games, but I don't mind. Life is Strange 2. I love the first game and I know I love this. It looks even better. I remember when they done that Captain Awesome, like sort of in between the 2 seasons, and it was really good. And if that is anything to go by, like the psychic powers look amazing. And finally, Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Farming fun. I know I will enjoy this game. I played this on PlayStation 2. I've played this on GameCube. I cannot wait to give it a go on PlayStation 4. With even more games on the horizon, that to-do list gets even longer every year. However, I hope that I can get this list done and will give you my thoughts as I finish them. Thanks for listening and Happy New Year. Oh, and one more thing. Anyone who is misusing Mr. Massager and putting that vibrating controller where there shouldn't be, it's still wrong, no matter how good it feels. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your day. This is Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.